everybody. My name is Debbie. Welcome to my page. It's like clockwork, I swear. As soon as we started the video, the dogs started barking. That's why I'm cracking up. My page is Southern Comfort with Debbie DIY. We also refer to it as Crafting with Kitties because this happens a lot. Or they just kind of wander through my craft.
They like crafting.
I know. I hate to move her, but she's in my spot. If you guys are new to the page, to my page, I want to welcome you to our community, and I'm very happy you're here. Say hi in the comments. Let me know you're a newbie. Let me know what you've been up to. If you've been here a while, you know what to do. Sprinkle, guys. Sprinkle the video. It really, really helps me out to grow. So I can continue making crafts for you guys. Today we're going to be making some tassels. You know the birdhouse that we're getting ready to make. Well, we already made one birdhouse, but the pole that it's going to sit on is this. It has a lot more parts to it, but I'm making a tassel to go around this part of it. So that's what we're making the tassel for. Here you go, honey. This is Neil behind the camera, my husband. Say hi to Neil.
Say hi to Neil.
So my tassel, I cut up little tiny pieces. All these fabrics are from Walmart that I've had for forever, my favorite fabrics. So I used this one, this one, this one, this one, and these laces. They have these at Walmart for $4 for a lot of fabric. So it's totally worth it to get these. So I used these three colors for my tassel. And a little bit of ribbon. This ribbon here is from Walmart. We use this, can you hand me that picture, honey? Mm-hmm. We use this ribbon, if you remember.
This one?
Yeah. On this heart picture we made. Oh. And I absolutely love this picture. Mm-hmm. Do you remember when we made this? So this is the same ribbon right here that we used, and this is the end of my ribbon, so I'm going to be going to get more. I love this ribbon. So pretty. Okay, so what we're going to do, I cut them all into little pieces like this, little thin pieces, and I took them and just kind of roughed them up on the edges, and you just pull your finger down the side, just like this, and you just kind of rough it up along the edges, and then you get it to look like that. So that's what I did. So now I'm just going to put it together, and we're just going to rotate little pieces. You know what we're going to do first? Sorry guys, I have to paint my beads. This is my bead holder, but I'm not going to use these big ones. I'm going to use these smaller ones. So let me get some of these out. We're going to be making a wreath in a couple of days, probably tomorrow maybe, with these bigger ones. I don't know how many we have here. Let me count them out. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 we have here. And the best way to do this when you're painting beads is to just put a tiny bit of glue, just like so, and just move it forward. And then that way they stay in place while you're trying to paint them and they don't keep turning around in circles. So you just move it forward a little bit. Put another one on. How's everybody doing today? It's raining here. It's cold and kind of miserable.
This is the weather we should have had 3 weeks ago.
Yes, it's so cold. My feet are freezing. I've got my handy dandy sweater on. Trying to keep warm. It's just been so cold today. But I see my apple trees are starting to get leaves coming out on them. They got the buds ready. So I'm excited about that.
Tulips are coming out.
Yep, tulips are coming out. Everything's starting to green up around here pretty good. We're in Michigan, so it's a kind of late, spring here. Well, kind of early and late at the same time. I don't think I'm going to need that many to go around that. Let me think. I think I'm just going to use this many. Let's try this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to use 9 for now. Let's see how this works.
Terry's here.
Hi, Terry. We are making a tassel. And we're painting our beads. We're just going to get them... I don't want them this color. So I'm just going to darken them up a little bit. And I'm not going to get them all the way because I'm just going to wipe them off. So it will darken them up quite a bit. We're pretty much just staining these. We're not really painting.
Terry says, thought you were not going to be here tonight.
I know, my daughter canceled on us because her work put her on call. So we ended up being here. And I'm glad we are. It's so cold and icky today, I just really didn't even feel like going anywhere anyway. But
Terry says, I'm going to be multitasking, watching you, but on a Zoom conference.
ah, nice.
So who's zooming who?
Who's zooming?
Mm-hmm.
You can also spray some water on these, and it helps to stain them too. I'm just not doing water. Okay. That should be good. So take a paper towel and just kind of wash them off. I might need a little water. Yep, I think I need a little bit of water. Neil's going to get me some water to kind of help these along. Thank you. Okay, hang on, that might do it. Alright, I'm just putting a little bit of water on them just to kind of get it to move around the paint a little bit. Might need some more. Can I have that glass?
Yeah. Got this set up so you can just take
Yeah.
it.
All I'm doing is just dipping it in some water. There we go. This is coming along nice. Okay, so now we have our beads, and these will dry pretty quickly. There we go, and hopefully that's enough. We'll see here in a minute. Let's get started on our tassel. I want to make sure I don't have any paint on my fingers. It's been a weird day here today, super weird. But it's one of those rainy days that I love. Because you just kind of sit around and do nothing all day, which is what we kind of did. We just been bebopping around. And I'm just taking different colors and adding them. And I don't want these to be too big. Add this white underneath. It's a very rustic-y kind of, hang on. Nope, not that one. Kind of a rustic, shabby chic kind of tassel we got going on.
Jeff is here.
Who?
Chef Livingston.
Hi, Jeff. How are you? Move right here, baby. See, this is why we call it Crafting with Kitties. She wants her bed back. She was sleeping here, and I had to move her. Okay, so we're going to take this and just tie a knot. I'm going to make a double knot. Right around the middle here. Just like so. And then cut this part off. I'm cutting off an extra amount of jute here so that our beads can go on. I'm going to cut this in the end so it's shorter. But let's see. Here's our beads. Let's get these off. Ooh, I glued them on really good. There we go. Might be easier to get them out the other way. There we go. You could paint these beads white or whatever color you really want to. Hang on, this one's on there pretty good. It's actually breaking my stick. You want to get that one off for me? That one just broke my whole stick trying to get it off.
Wonder what happened.
I don't know.
Oh, it's on there good.
Yeah, I know. It's on there really good. Let me get some glue on the end here. So put a little bit of glue right on the end. And just twist it around. It makes it a whole lot easier to get your jute to go through. Just like so. And I'm going for the shabby chic kind of look. It's going to be really cute going around the birdhouse. And I think tomorrow, I got all my stuff in the mail today except for there's one Asian looking part to the birdhouse that I haven't received yet. And I really want to use that. Let me cut this off because it got a little bit untangled here. Maybe it'll come tomorrow. If it comes tomorrow, I'll be doing the birdhouse tomorrow, which I'm so excited about. And then we can paint the other two and get them going.
What is the item?
What?
Are you expecting?
Remember the Asian base that I bought? For the, and you said, oh, those are so pretty.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's this thing.
Oh, thank you.
I'm not sure what the update on that shipment is.
I'm hoping it comes because that's the one I'm waiting on, and I really, really want to use that one. But I'm making 3 different ones, so I don't absolutely need it. If it doesn't come, tomorrow we'll be making the wreath. The huge wreath. It's a big one. I just told Neil, I gotta find somewhere to hang up this wreath when we get it done because it's a big one. Let me get some of this glue out of here. And this is going to be a double-sided tassel. So you're going to have one on each side. I might need 1 or 2 more. I'm not sure. Let me see. There it goes. Isn't that cute? And you guys can use whatever fabric you guys have that makes it your style. Yeah, I do need some more. So let me paint a few more. Let me get this glue off of here. I'm just going to paint 1 or 2 more. Well, not 1 or 2. I'm probably going to paint a couple. The good thing is, though, they dry super fast. So I'm just going to do the rest of these. And if I use them, fine. If I don't, I'll use them on something else. Oops, got a little glue on that one. Yeah, so we were supposed to go to my daughter's today and build a vanity for her bathroom. Really rustic kind of vanity made out of 4x4s and some 1x6s and just a really cute rustic kind of vanity. And I whoa, kitty! Kitty crashed.
Yeah.
She has knocked down everything off my bird cage.
I wonder why.
But anyways, I've been dying to make this vanity for her bathroom because we redid her whole bathroom, and all that's really left is doing tile and her vanity. So I'm super excited about that, and it'll all be done finally, and she's excited and I'm excited, but she was a little upset because her work, she wasn't supposed to work today at all, and her work put her on call at the last minute. And I don't think they called her in, but she just didn't. She lives an hour and a half from us, so for us to drive over there, and then her have to leave to go to work wouldn't be so cute, you know, wouldn't be so nice. So I'm going to take these off. Let me wash my hands just a little bit. Get this paint off of me. We made this in another video, guys, and it turned out so cute. And it holds all my beads and stuff. Not all of them, but it holds quite a few of them. So, if you guys want to learn how to make that, there's a video on it. Can you hand me that green one? I also made them in green. I made 3 each for my daughter and the nurse that she works with. And this is the other green one, which I love this one. And we just decoupaged with napkins. So cute, right? And I have my little lemons and limes in there. There you go. Thank you. But that was a fun project. Hold on, this one's got something in the middle here. And no update on my dog. She still hasn't come back. So we're pretty sad about that. At this point, I don't know if she's alive or not. But I'm still hoping that someday she'll come back, if she's able to. What I'm hoping for is that somebody took her in, and they're just treating her well. That's what I'm trying to think in my mind. 'Cause I don't want to think anything bad. Come on, you go through. Oh, it's almost there. Come on, you. Oh, it's right there and I can't get it. Hold on. I'm gonna win. This thing is not gonna win. Come on, you. Now it's just tearing up my jute. Alright. Never mind on that one. Now I gotta cut this off and start over with this one.
Well, I guess we're done with that.
Has anybody started their gardening yet? I'm getting ready to start mine. And, Lord, we have 17 garden beds that are 4 foot by 16 foot long. Not including all my flower gardens, but you guys will be able to go through the summer with me, and we are getting ready to get more chickens and ducks and new animals, and I think that's pretty good right there.
All kinds of fun.
Yeah, all kinds of fun stuff. So yeah, we'll be taking you guys along for that. A lot of fun here in the summer. We have great fun here in the summer.
Weather changed again.
Did it?
Yeah.
Well, just wait 5 minutes. It always changes.
Yeah.
Gotta love Michigan weather.
Somebody has to.
Yeah. Cut this one off. I love that ribbon. Oh my gosh, do I love it. Let me see. Where are we at here? I think maybe a little bit more of the rose colored. Just a little bit. Come back here, you. I think that's good. So let's go ahead and tie it off. Hold on here. Trying to figure it out here on my own. Kind of hard to do when you only have 2 hands, guys. Alright, trying to tie it as tight as I can near the base here. And then I'm going to tie it one more time. How did I do that on the other side? Have it. I'm just going to trim them down here. Don't want them quite this long. And there's our little tassel. Isn't that cute? And that's, like I said, that's going to go around my leg. Where'd my leg go? Oh, it's over there. So this is the leg of the birdhouse. And it's going to kind of go like this around it and kind of hang out right there. And I might make another one for another birdhouse. I don't know, maybe I'll go up here, right here. Let me show you some of the pieces I have. They're over there, honey. Can you grab those for me?
Mm-hmm. Which ones?
All the risers that I've just got in the mail.
Okay.
And I'll show you what we're kind of doing with the birdhouse legs coming out. Okay, so I bought these risers. This is one that I bought. It came in a pack of 4. And it's wood and it's really heavy. So we're going to do something like this. But I have these too that I bought. These risers. That you can do something like that. Right? And then, whoops. And then we can put this like this. And then on top. Which I'll probably end up cutting this part off and use this part down here. You also have these that came with it. That you can put in there, or you can put them in between things. Like if you cut this off right here and put these in the middle. So there's lots of options with these, and I also bought these risers. And we're gonna be painting all this, so you won't see any of that. But we can also do this, kind of like that, and we can put some other pieces, you know, to bulk it up. But it's going to gradually get bigger and smaller and kind of be mismatched and just delicious when we're done with it. I'm going to paint it, distress it, make it look really pretty, and then our birdhouse will sit on top, at the very top. So that's why I'm making my little tassel. It will go somewhere around here and kind of hang out for my birdhouse. So anyways, tomorrow we might be making these, depending on if I get my other piece. Or we might just make this one the way it is, because I don't really need it for the other pieces for all of them. I'm going to make them all different. So come back tomorrow, guys. We're done for today. I got to clean up my mess, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. Make yourself a tassel, and if you do, go onto my page, Southern Comfort with Debbie DIY. Let me see what you did with yours. I would absolutely love to see what you do with yours. Okay? Have a great night, guys. Bye.